Title: My golden child stole $300 from my son's savings and screamed, "You're not my child," after I found out. So my 16-year-old son, Liam, he's been my golden boy since he was 8, just walked into my kitchen this morning holding my ex-wife's phone like it was a hostage weapon. She's been texting him for years with demands, but the way he clutched that damn phone like he'd just been handed a detonator. I knew it was bad, but what happened next? I'm not even sure if I can explain it. My parents are both 40, retired teachers. We've got 2 kids, Liam, 16, son, and Mia, 14, daughter. Liam's been my only child since I left his biological mom when he was 2. I took him in, raised him hot, and he's never had a cent from his mom. She's always been a ghost, but last year, she started texting him emergency requests, $10 for milk, $20 for gas. Then, $50. I never let him send it. I told him straight up, you don't need to feed her. She's not your mother. You're mine, Liam. Period. But she gaslighted him. Called him the problem to his face. Said I was holding him back. I'd been watching her for years, but he was so soft, always apologizing for his own life. Then yesterday, I was in my room checking my phone when I saw a text from Liam. Mom, I need $300 for my Honda Civic. It's got 60,000 miles. I'm not a golden child anymore. I called him immediately. Liam, that's not how we talk. Why would you send money to her? He didn't even answer. I went into his room and found his piggy bank, empty. Just dust. He'd taken the last $150 I'd saved for his college fund to give her. His money. For her. I didn't scream. I didn't even cry. I just stood there, staring at his empty piggy bank like it was a corpse. The room smelled like sour milk and old sweatpants. I went into the kitchen where Mia was sitting on her phone. Mia, why aren't you watching me? I asked, my voice calm but my heart pounding. She looked at me like I'd grown a third eye. What? I'm watching. Liam's just getting his truck fixed. I grabbed her phone. Liam's in the living room. Mia stood up. He's not here. He's gone. She started crying right then. But Liam. He was in the living room, standing by the door, holding my ex-wife's phone. He looked at me like I just kicked him in the ribs. You don't get it, he said, his voice shaking. You're not my mom. You're not my anything. I was always her. I felt like I was on fire. Liam, I said, my voice barely audible. I raised you. You were my child. I wanted you. You're not my problem. You're not her problem. You're mine. And then, he started screaming. I'm not your child, he yelled, tears streaming down his face. I don't want to see you again. I stood there, my heart breaking but my spirit intact. I called the police. They said I had a suspicious situation at home. That's when the real chaos began. The next 2 hours were pure hell. Texts flew. I'm blowing up your phone. You're the problem. I'm not your child. You're an asshole. I'll get my dad to tell you. My phone. It was ringing constantly. I don't need to hear you, I said to Mia. I'm not her child. Mia just sat there crying in the bathroom. Liam's not my child. She cried. He's not your child. I said. I'm not your child. And then, she started screaming. I'm not your child. I yelled. The house was chaos. My mom called. You're going to lose it, sweetheart, she said. What did you do to Liam? I didn't do anything, I said. I just told him who he was. By lunchtime, my family was done with me. I told them all. They called me a narcissist. You're not the one who's wrong here, my sister said. You're just mad. I didn't even respond. I told them I wasn't mad. I was just angry that Liam let her control his life. I told him I'd never let her get him again. I went to the store for milk and came back to find a note on my door. You're not welcome here. Don't bother with your kid. The best part. I went to the DMs today. I sent a picture of Mia in her room holding her phone. Mia, I'm going to get my dad to talk to you, I said to her. And guess what? She texted back. Liam's not my child. That's what made me laugh. Because I knew I was right all along. I didn't even need to tell them. I just told them. Edit. Today I got a DM from Liam. He's done. He's got my dad's phone. He's texting me. I went NCI. I'm not coming back. I can't even. It's beautiful. I'm not his problem anymore. I'm not his mom. I'm his mom. He's not my child. I don't even have to say it. I know. I know.